looks like we're live. I'd like to welcome everyone to the council meeting of March 18th, 2026. I'll call this meeting to order. We are missing our deputy mayor today, who's absent. That's Deputy Mayor Sybil Skinner Robinson. And additions to the agenda.
So I just have one under in camera contract negotiations.
So that will be added to business items. So it's number 2. Are there any other items? Okay, with that, the agenda is approved by unanimous consent. Any changes to the, any disclosure of conflict of interest with use? Anyone? Okay, so me. Are there any changes to the agenda? The minutes of February 18th, 2026. Any errors or omissions? Hearing none, that too is approved. We'll welcome Roger Lindella to the meeting. We have also the public hearing minutes of February 18th, 2026 at tab 2. Are there any errors or omissions? Hearing none, they're approved by unanimous consent. We have no presentations listed. Do we have any public input from anyone? No, it would appear not. We're into sign language. Under new business, we have the appointment of the new committee member for planning and heritage. So who would like to start?
Yeah. I move that council appoint Kevin Nettle to the Planning and Heritage Advisory Committee for a term of 2 years until December 31st, 2027.
I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion's carried. Thank you. And there appears to be no unfinished business from the last meeting, which is quite a feat. Really. So we'll go on to recommendations of committees, boards, and commissions.
I'll move that council approve to repeal the Human Resources Procedures and Policy number 2025-13 and its replacement with Human Resources Procedures and Policy number 2026-02 dated March 2026.
I'll second that. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Motion's carried.
I move that council approve to repeal the police agreement dated July 2025 and its replacement with the police agreement dated March 2026.
I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carried.
All right, I move that council approve the $3,112,900. Let's start that. $3,112,019.05. The town operating budget for 2026-2027 with tax rate at $1.76 and $3.26 respectively for residential and commercial. The fire rate for 2026-2027 is 0.001066 and is included in the overall tax rate.
I will second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carried.
I move that council approve the approval of the 2026-2027 general capital budget of $2,144,498.
I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carried.
I move that council approve to appoint Kathy Brooks to the Environment Advisory Committee for a term of 2 years until December 31st, 2027.
I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carried.
I move the council approve to provide a support letter requested by King's Theatre.
I will second that.
And this was for,
A funding application
Yes.
for grant.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
all in favor?
Aye.
Motion carried.
So was that letter produced?
Yes,
Okay, and sent?
and sent, I believe. Was it sent?
So,
I feel like I saw it, but
I saw it, but was it sent?
Was it sent is the question.
So I can find out with
Yeah.
staff, but I just, because I was away, so I just.
yeah, we saw it. We did all see it, but
Okay.
but whether.
So I'll just follow up then and make sure.
That's great.
I didn't see a copy of the letter, so nobody included me.
Right, because we're on vacation.
Yes,
So
so,
trying not to send things, trying not to bother you is hard.
and we'll find out if we have a copy, and if we don't, we'll get a copy.
If Donna was here, there's a good chance it went, but I can't be sure.
Okay. Thank you.
We just assume things happen. All right, moving on to planning and heritage.
I move that council gives approval to the applicant at 62 Chapel Street be given heritage approval to add a wooden fence and storm gutters as detailed in the application 25-27-HER, providing all conditions of the land use bylaw are met.
I'll second that.
Any discussion on the application? All in favor?
Okay.
Motion carried. Wonderful. Okay, we'll move on to report. So I have to admit with correction, the mayor's report, the public engagement session is from 4:30 to 5:30. I don't know how the wrong thing got in there. The other thing that's missing is we did have a Valley Regional Services Board meeting this morning at 10. On behalf of the town, I expressed three concerns. One is, there is no update on any strategic plan for tidal transit, as it's now called, even though that had been one of the things that we'd asked for years ago. The same goes for Valley Waste. There is no strategic plan, no immediate plan to do one. And they're operating without a board-approved procurement policy in both cases. So I flagged that as just, to me, those are things that the board should be dealing with. So anyway, on your behalf, I made those 3 points when they came up. And that was it for me from this morning's meeting. Was there anything?
No, it was a long.
Okay, it was a long meeting. It was. Planning services report, which you all have. Water report. Everything was absent, which is good word with water report. And I mentioned the Valley Regional Services meeting this morning. Naturally, you'll get a board minute for title and the other services. Okay, and those were the reports, and other reports came in, not for the public, but we received them individually, right? Yeah, the committee reports. Anything further on that? Our CAO was absent, so we did not expect her to work on a report while she was vacationing. Yeah, seems kind of bare, right?
It does.
It saved a few minutes of reading. Now, the rest of the correspondence basically are the letter from the town did go. We're able to confirm that with Sandy. They go out, basically expressing the town's concern over the fact that HST was removed and then result in cut. The Kelly Cove Salmon Boundary application it was included for your information, but it's going on in the county and they have a process, and so that's for your awareness. The Cultural Federations of Nova Scotia were requesting support, and that is also an information item for you. The Heritage Society sent us their response for proposed budget. It's kind of good to know what people have said in the correspondence. And then municipality, the county of Antigonish sent a letter of support, Coalition to End Poverty, which is a duplicate of another such letter. So that's for information. We received a concern from residents, one resident regarding live streaming, and that policy will be discussed when we have our engagement session on Monday, the 23rd. That's part of that agenda. And then we received a response from our MLA, Mr. Bowlby, regarding the increase in the HST. And that again was for information. And I believe that's everything. So. We're gonna thank Roger. We're gonna thank Roger very much for coming.
I think this might be our shortest meeting yet.
Well, we're not done. We haven't.
Exactly.
Nothing is.
Our shortest public
Don't say
meeting.
that.
So Roger, there's benefits to arriving late and leaving early. This is one of them. Anyway,